Final Fantasy 16, let's go!
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the
It's always
darkness.
about crystals and magic.
Yet, what they saw
And summons.
in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus
This is supposed to be very much like Game of Thrones, right? Excited for it. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my god, I gotta do this. I am actually playing right now, okay. But there's no health bar or anything on here, so... Do I turn? Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm not turning. I'm not turning! When does it attack? I don't even know how much health that thing has. If it even has health. Jeez, there's a lot going on right now. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, Hellhound. That makes sense. Okay. The Telltale thing with, yeah. Glad you're enjoying it, though. Are you playing with a bunch of people? Solo.
it'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
These games are always... I don't know if the voice act, like with the lips and stuff like that, I think it's just like because there's so much dialogue, it's all like automated, because that's what they do with like Mass Effect and stuff like that, right? So you just have automated lip movement. I wouldn't think they would take the time to mocap every single, like, all the lips. Woo, look at that. Look at that. Verde. Of course they make this super long, quiet intro scene
You are key to this mission's success.
to get all of the credits in.
Yes, Sergeant.
Ooh, we're gonna get to play.
I said focus, Wyvern.
I am. Use L to move Clive, R to move. Press start at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Game configuration settings include camera inversion can be adjusted
We don't have
in
time
there.
for this. All hell is about to break.
How do I run? I cannot run. Wonder if this is going to be a big, like, explore and collect.
Time to move.
Tilt L gently to walk, fully to run. Oh, and you can jump. This is totally going to be a Souls-like.
Just in time.
You'd be disappointed if it wasn't, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Which side should I cheer for? Well, you can hear that Final Fantasy. Whichever side wins? True. I bet on the side that wins. An automatic win right there.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
Why this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
What? Ooh. So I've also heard, because there was a day one patch with this to upgrade like performance and stuff, but I've heard there are some performance issues in this game. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that.
Your swords to our cause.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Big table.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Love me some crystal juice. Absolutely. Here's your vape. The pipe, but whatever.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
It's a very slow open.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
That's a big man.
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Jeez.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
The introduction of these characters is interesting. She's following him. Something spicy is gonna happen here.
Benedicta.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the...
They're not being very discreet either. He took one corner.
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Okay. Okay.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos.
Let me fight somebody! I saw a TikTok of somebody who was playing this game and it was overheating their PlayStation 5, but they also had a bunch of other shit plugged into their PlayStation. I always want to look like behind. Movement, camera, jump, main menu. Woo! I didn't even have to push the jump button to go up there. Is there fighting still going on? No, there isn't. Doesn't look like I have to collect anything either. So we're really just trying to get to a point, and then, yeah.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
One of these guys is gonna die.
Wait. Something's not right.
Oh. Well, you're giant.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Why did he just wipe his mouth?
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Oh, are we gonna be running through like this giant battle? Oh, this is gonna be so cool. They're so good at this stuff. Cinematically gorgeous, like it absolutely is. It's just yeah. The summons are always like absolutely everything in these games. It's a little too bad because it's like you right now I feel like I've bought a movie. It's like when you play Metal Gear Solid 4. It's like an hour before you can play. But they are beautiful. I am. I'm trying to run. Trying to run. There's no like run. There's just like run.
Right on top of us.
I just want to make sure that oh yeah. So I knew that they'd be in the background fighting. Yeah. That's cool.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Oh, I gotta go down. Oh, you do have to jump. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're just gonna stand there?
What did he jump into? Whoop. It's funny because the length of that sword would get in the way when you're jumping and shit like that. It would like hit everything possible. It would like stab into shit. Like you wouldn't be able. There's no way that he's rolling down that hill like that without the sword being like. Thinking too much into it. This is a video game.
Wyvern!
Are they still fighting? No.
I told you before, you do not get to die.
I'm ruining the immersion. This is obviously in the past. This is before they crossed the wall. Game of Thrones, you'll understand.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way.
I wish that they had the name of who's speaking with the subtitle, so I could learn the names. Be helpful.
Two arms.
Now I gotta do it all by myself.
It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Okay. This is gonna teach me basic combat.
Let's start again from the beginning.
Okay.
Come, show me your form.
My form is summoning right away! Press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Oh, I have to.
Once more.
Yeah. But technically, you have learned their names. Oh, but technically, I think you meant haven't learned their names yet through characters, so that would ruin the experience.
Can the same be said of
Maybe
your
that's what you meant.
spellcraft?
It's true.
The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. Press triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from a distance.
Keep them coming.
Can I, like, focus on him? That just recenters.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you?
Ooh.
Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade.
Dodging. Great.
Your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
I'm in.
On On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
You're gonna come at me, but there's no. I wish R1 to evade. Evading attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making more susceptible to a counter using square or triangle.
What's he doing?
I got one of the other ones, so that's good. Or one of the slowdowns.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable.
So, like, I've learned Clive's name. But when he talks, I wish it said Clive.
Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power.
Because there's going to be so many character introductions in this game. There's got to be so many.
Well, I'm waiting.
What do you want me to do? Close the gap. Oh. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. An interesting way to spell iconic. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks magic can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift. Okay. Oh.
So swiftly.
That's cool. Which one is Clive? Clive is me.
Impressive.
I am Clive.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope
I'm
to escape everyone.
Wyvern. But I'm also
Death may come
Clive.
by a handful of
Why do they call me
castles,
Wyvern? Is that my summon?
1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do it.
I just have to beat him now. Mend your wounds. Oh, heal. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attribute. Consumables can be assigned to up via the items menu for quick convenience. So right now, a potion is up.
That'll have to be for now.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Okay.
You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield.
Ah, so now I just have to defeat him.
If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
I still would love... I think there is a button for lock on. I just don't know what it
Have
is.
at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Nice try.
Oh, there he is.
Seriously?
Keep going, Clive.
Okay, so that's a takedown. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. R2 plus square.
It's time I took my own advice and used used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rust.
Daggered again. Whoa, what a final shot there. Beautiful. Training complete.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
He's gonna take me down right here.
Bested at last.
Oh, never mind.
It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
He's being honorable.
You are a
It's all
true
good.
shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me.
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Hey, David. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? What's going on?
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
Oh no!
That's why.
The young kid is sick.
Coughing this morning too.
Like in Game of Thrones.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned.
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
Hello, Mother.
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Indefatigable.
Your Grace, we live to
Never heard that word before. Never in my life.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
He's very sick.
Good day to you, Mother.
Hello, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Will we ever understand in video games how people can sheath weapons on their backs just by placing it? Will we ever understand? Because there isn't a holder. They're beyond our time. That must be what it is, right?
My friends.
It must be some like magnet that they've built into it, where they're just like clink. It's all good.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh.
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy.
Oops.
Now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
You will make a fine queen one day.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make.
Oh, but she won't be a queen.
Is the situation true?
Because if he's king, if he ends up being king, he'll have a queen.
Yes, Father.
And she, I don't know how that works. There's a whole bunch of really weird shit that happens between that stuff.
Shields dismissed.
She'd be a princess her entire life. Right. He'll become king. He'll have a queen. Blah, blah, blah.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Ooh.
Right.
Oh. Do I get to, like, look around at least? Sunrise. Sunset. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a red symbol. Now, it says hold down L3 and not just push L3. Or click L3. We're going to test that.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
It is hold. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. You can't attack. Am I in a place where searching for things is worth my time right now? If I have to go over there, is it worth me doing this? Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab in the main menu. So I just picked up a potion. Oh shit. The attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. Additional content can be redeemed from the system tab in the main menu upon completing a chance encounter in the main scenario. We're in attributes, which just show me stats. Okay. Items. The items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Items can also be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables list and press square to bring it to the shortcut window. After confirming the button it is to be assigned to, press X to confirm the decision. Right now I have potion, high potion, and stone skin tonic. The wave of euphoria induced by... Oh, it says increase defense by 30% for 90 seconds. L1 and R1 do what? Oh, materials, curiosities. A brazen seal received by all Ducal shields upon completion of their accolade. That is. My journal. The journal tab contains information on main story progress as well as all current and completed side quests. Which I currently... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I did those. Oh, okay. Completed quest, main scenario progress. Okay. Maybe I have done it. I don't know. Options on the system tab include wireless controller configuration, video, audio, accessibility, and language settings. And I think I've been through everything here. Good. We can actually keep... How do I bring this up? Oh no, I went to a different one. The gear and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. How do you change? You have to grab the white. Oh, no. No. It doesn't... Oh. You can't go higher than 70. I don't know how to raise it and lower it. Oh, no. It literally doesn't let me. Oh, you have to push the D pad. Does it say that somewhere? Did I just mess up there? It probably said that, and I'm just being dumb. No, it doesn't say that anywhere. You have to use the D-pad to make that happen. Oh. Oh. Well, that's too bad. Subtitle size, I can leave. Background, speaker names. Hey, there it is. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you.
Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
This is the sparring area. Can we go up these stairs?
Make sure all the crystals are accounted.
Nothing up there. Okay, well, at least we figured that out. That's going to be blocked off. There's nothing here.
You get a good edge on that, eh?
Preparation is key.
Those are chocobos. There we're going. Oh. Oh. Don't eat the apple.
Good as new. Forgive me, Lord
Is it
Marquis,
good because you wiped it all over your clothes?
with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. But I say to speak.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. I was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky.
I remind him every day.
Every day.
I like with the names above now.
Stand.
Yeah.
Please.
Way better.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Oh.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
What's in my back pocket? Oh, there is a thing back there that he slides it into, but it didn't look like it because it just looked like he went. But it obviously is hooked into a back, into a holster. Okay. Going up here, but
Looks like they're getting ready for
I
supper.
saw this.
I think someone's hungry.
Apparently I can't talk to you yet, but I will be able to talk to you. An item over here. You just walk into the items, okay.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt so.
And can't do anything there.
Commander.
So I'm wondering if those will be like
Wheat harvests down again.
fast travel points. Oh, but that's like the water, the drink that comes from that crystal. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna go now.
Nice and
The
quiet
Down
in here, isn't
Gardens. Okay.
it? There's Joshua.
Oh, I like the plants move. That's nice. There's nothing around here. What are you doing? Is this... Oh, this is how they cut. Oh, that's the landscaping. That's interesting.
Marquis, forgive my man. You'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Cool. Cool. Why not just use magic to do that? Right, right. Ocean. What about the other side?
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Are you, though? Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. What Dark Souls needs to do.
Good luck.
Oh, bye. Well, hello, father. Is this father?
You commanded my presence,
Nope,
Your Grace.
it is not.
How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots.
Oh, it is his father. No, it's not.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the blight has taken nigh on
No,
all
it's
of
not.
the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
Huh?
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of...
All that stuff with Final Fantasy is always wild to me. The Mother Crystal, like all the summon stuff, all the all that stuff is just like...
This will be a bitter fight.
I feel like it's going to interfere with the main story plot.
There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Like, there's probably such an intense...
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our...
really good story within here. And I'm really worried it'll be ruined by, like, magic and crystals.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
All right. You do you, buddy.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay. Hold the touchpad to access the active time lore. Okay. Feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can even be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Okay. If I do oh. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, so this is the castle, it is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family ruled our nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of, the castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. I did hear about the Titanic sub that went missing, all because of a Logitech controller, or however it is, but it's kind of funny that that's the connection, right? I don't know if they've found it or whatever. Oh, they did find it. Oh, that's good. Well, that's millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of taxpayer money to find that, so that's good for everyone. They obviously the people inside were dead. There's no way they could be alive. Enormous glassy mother crystals. Okay, we can do that. Oh yeah, let's read this. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For those reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. Also, so this is the Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Haran. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loisk. The mother crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which have given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Elwyn, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, and father of Clive and Joshua. So he is the father. Okay, I was like, I was so confused because I saw the Archduke thing, and I was like, oh, maybe he's just like a step something, or maybe he's just there for. Okay, he's the father. We put good effort in quelling the rebellious northern territories. And the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, the nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosefield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Cool. Apparently, it suffered from a catastrophic implosion, so they didn't find it in one piece. So that's the really funny thing about that whole situation, was it was something that was sent out which was not, like, professionally made in any way, shape, or form to, like, specific standards, was not, like, rechecked over, like, it wasn't actually sanctioned to do that, and then it went out, and then all of a sudden it, like, got destroyed. Like, Ridiculous. You feel terrible for the people that's lives are lost and stuff like that, but like, holy shit.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And are you, Clive?
I still feel like
May your blade strike
Square Enix doesn't have like the facial stuff down. Like it's just like there's no emotion when these guys talk to each other. I don't find anything like that.
We drove the Ironblood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Yeah. There was a father and son that was on it. Can't imagine what those families are going through. Oh, not at all. Not at all. That's insane. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. You go in. You can't go in, and oh, you can't go in all the doors. So that's the one I want to go in. Pretty. Oh, pretty. Is this going to be a waste of my time too? Yeah, it is. Talk to this guy.
No messages, my lord.
Yeah, thank you. Let's retire.